There you go. Okay, class, can you stand up for our opening prayer? Can you lead us into prayer, Gorgor?
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, now and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon, Miss Criswello.
Okay, before you sit down, please pick up the pieces of paper under your chair. Okay, you may sit down now. And for your attendance, please say present if your name's being called. Kayano.
Present.
Gorgor.
Present, please.
Miguel. Okay, I think that all of you are present today. I hope that all of you will learn and can gain knowledge about our discussion today. So but before that, let us have a review first. What was our last lesson? Anyone? Okay, Miss Gorgor.
Our last meeting is all about health service providers.
Okay, thank you so much, Gorgor. We talked about our last meeting about the health services provider, which is the health professional, health financial system, and other health providers. So now, we will going to talk about the quackery. The objectives of this lesson is that the student will be able to explain the nature and dangers of quackery. But before we engage into our lessons, let us have a motivation and energize us to our lesson. So I have 3 words here in my hands. So you need to pick first. Okay, so that words in your hands will describe these 3 pictures here in front. So you need to attach the word that you have in your hands, and you need to explain briefly why did you put that word that will describe these pictures. So let us start with Miguel. Okay, come in front.
So, good afternoon, everyone. The word that I chose is medical, so I put it in here. And I chose this picture because it shows that it holds like an equipment in medicine, and it's a person who are involved in in hospital or something like that.
Okay, thank you so much, Miguel. Can you round of applause, please? Okay, Gorgor, it's your turn.
I chose this picture because, based in my reverse observation, the girl is wearing an equipment which can lose weight.
It is a device.
Fine.
Okay, thank you so much, Gorgor. How about you, Miss Kayano?
So I choose is nutritional. So here is naghatag sila og mga foods.
Okay, thank you so much, Kayano. So all of these 3 pictures, you got it right. This first picture is a medical, the second picture is a nutritional, and the third picture is a device. So you got it right. So these 3 pictures is the types of quackery. So this activity or exercises will give us a hint to our next activity. Okay. Okay, for your activity, study the poster and find a partner. And discuss the questions below. After that discussion, synthesize the discussion and prepare to share in the class. So this is the poster that you're going to study. So this is the question or the guided question. What is being sold by the poster? Second, what does it guarantee? Third, will you buy it? Number 4, make a comparative chart that lists reason for buying. That is the first column. And the second column is reason for declining this product. And I will give you 2 minutes to discuss with your partner and 3 minutes to answer this activity. And also after that, I will give you 5 minutes to present your answers, to share your answer with your classmate. Okay? Okay, this is your materials. Okay, timer start now. Okay, Kayano, in a pair of Kayano, can you present now your answer and share with your classmate?
Ano kasama, Miss?
Come here in front.
So here's my answer. So the first question, what is being sold by the poster? So the beauty products like foundation and medicine supplements. So what does it guarantee? It works in a minute. So will you buy it? So my answer is no. Reasons for buying. It is not expensive. The poster is attractive. It has assurance to cure the illness in a minute. It looks too true. The reason for declining the product, don't have enough information. Maybe it's fake. We're not sure it's safe to use. Maybe it has a side effect, no medical qualification. I think their products are not supported by the conventional doctor.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Kayano. Please give a round of applause to Kayano class. Okay, last pair, we have Gargar and Miguel. Okay, can you present now your answer?
So, good afternoon once again, classmate, ma'am. So, this is the output that we made, me and my partner, Gargar. So, question number 1, what is being sold by the poster? So, our answer is beauty product and medicine. What does it guarantee? It guarantees to work in a minute. Number 3, will you buy it? Of course, our answer is no. And for the chart here, the first table is reasons for buying. We have affordable. It has a guarantee, then attractable. Then for the next chart is next table is reasons for declining the product. Number 1 is we're not sure if it is effective. 2, it is fake. 3 is harmful effect. 4th one is we don't feel secure. And last one is lack of details.
Okay, thank you so much, Miguel. I'll give us a round of applause to Miguel. Okay, your answer, I'll give us an information about this activity. You did really great in our first activity. So as you see here in our poster, you said that this poster is attractable. Yes, it's right. Because here in this models, I think it is Rihanna. But we don't we should not look for the model that they use the model to attract or to get customer. We should always look for the information of the product before we buy that certain product. Also here in the medicine or medicine supplement that they said that they have the guarantee to cure some illnesses, but we're not sure that this kind of medicine have a medical prescription that can able to help those people who have illnesses that can cure in a minute. So this kind of activity will give us a hint and guide to our discussion. So our discussion is all about quackery, but do you have any somewhere here? When you hear quackery, do you have any idea what is quackery in the class? Miguel, can you give us your opinion what is quackery based on our activity?
So based on the activity that we just had, I believe quackery is something like, it's not sure, it's not legal, it's something fraudulent in nature.
Okay, thank you so much, Miguel. You have a point. So quackery is a form of a health fraud. It is any advertisement, promotion, or sale of products and services that have not been scientifically proven safe and effective. It is an unskillful doctor or people who pretends to be a doctor. In the broadest term, it is involving anything that is over promotion on the field of health. So that is a quackery. So what is a quack? So can you read it, Kayano? What is a quack?
A quack is an individual that has a little or no professional qualification to practice medicine, pretentiously uses meaningless medical
that?
Jargon or release on scare tactics para na-accusation ng victims.
Okay, thank you so much, Kayano. Individual quack is an individual that has little or no professional qualification to practice medicine. It means that this is the people who took potentially without sound being professional or being knowledge of discussing their products or discussing the subject itself. So when they are discussing their product, you can sense that kind of person is a quack if they are not being knowledge of giving information. So for you class, how can you determine if that kind of person is a quack or not authentic? Anyone in the class? Okay, Miss. Okay, Gorgor, can you give us your opinion? How can you spot a quack? Aside from this,
Ano is if ang person is kanang ayaw gani siya og tao without tawag ng prescriptions or kanang mga equipments gikan sa ospital niya.
okay, that is also a point. You got a point, Gargar. So how can we spot a quack? We can spot a quack by often awarding self-impressive and qualification. And also they are not specific with regards of giving information about their products. The use of out-of-context language, like for example, the energy, frequency, vibration, and others from other discipline. They claim to be standing up for ordinary people against the conspiracy of a big pharmaceuticals, doctors, and multinational evils. They also offer a special secret formula to cure a disease because there are some people or quackers that they use or they always said that they have a formula that can cure illnesses. But we should be aware of that kind of person because there are tendencies that they are a quack. So we have the types of quackery. So based off the activity or the motivation that I gave you recently, can you give me those 3 types of quackery? Anyone in the class? Okay, Gargar.
The 3 types of quackery na daw is medical, nutritional, and device.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Gargar. So we have the 3 types of quackery, which is the medical quackery. So medical quackery pertains to be a malpractice and medical profession where the Poseidon doctors claim to be expert in treating diseases. It means that there are includes here the cure, treatment, and remedies in a various condition that are drugless or bloodless in nature. For example, the deceptive faith healers or the albulario. Are you familiar with the albulario class?
Yes.
Or have you been Gargar in the albulario? What can you notice?
Yes, miss kanang
Can you sana?
Pag paayon ako dito amis is kanang marami siya naghimol so miss tapos na siya kanang ihatag na papers ako amis na ibutan ako sa tubig tas ang tubig na akong gibot natin sa mga daw kay inom.
Yes, that is also one factor. So they the albulario who earns money with their gimmicks that you said that they use the paper and you said that you drink that paper in order to heal your illnesses and fake prescriptions. So they sell some like for example the powerful or the wonder bracelet like atong. Are you familiar with the what do you call? Haba. Yes, are you familiar? That is one of the familiar products that they have. So they said that they can cure that kind of products of other illnesses. So we have nutritional quackery. Can you read it, Kayano?
Nutritional quackery, any form of fake or unclassified claims of nutritional value or impact. Example, the box for popular nutritional bar reads to burn stored body fat, you must eat the correct ratio of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Kayano. So nutritional quackery is any form of fake or unclassified claims of nutritional value or impact. It also involves here the promotion of food, fats, or other nutritional practices that are claimed to be all natural. For example, this is the box for popular nutritional bar reads to burn stored body fat that you must eat correct ratio of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. But this kind of statement is not true because this kind of statement is not on the raw. You mean the RAP is the prescription of the supplements. So we should be aware of this kind of products because it may have a side effect with regards of buying this kind of products. So lastly, we have the device quackery. Can you read it, Vin? The device quackery.
Device quackery pertains to the claim or information about the products that are too good to be true.
Okay, thank you so much, Dean. So, device quackery pertains to the claim or information about the products that are good to be true. Also, they use a miraculous gadgets that we say that if they use that kind of product or devices, it may cure your illnesses. For example, the water treatment machine. So, who promised to cure cancer, allergies, and other terminal illness? So, they said if you use this kind of machine, it will help to cure 100% cure your illnesses. But we are not sure of that because before you undergo or using this kind of machine, make sure that is advisable to the doctor. So it's very important to go first to a doctor in order to give us a ways on how to cure our illnesses. So that is the 3 types of quackery: the medical quackery, nutritional quackery, and the device quackery. So we have the harmful aspect of quackery. Okay, can you read it, Gargar? The harmful aspect of quackery.
Harmful aspect of quackery. It puts the life of public in danger. It leads to conflict between consumer and seller. It causes anxiety in the public due to its uncertainty of effectiveness. People who have existing illness may become worse. It creates regret in the public for the unwise use of their resources.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Gargar. So it puts the life of public in danger. It also the more that we have quackery around us, it puts the life of the people in the dangers. It leads also to conflict between the consumer and the seller if the consumer selling a product that is not effective to their illnesses, that there are side effects or not very effective with regards of their illnesses. It causes anxiety in the public due to its uncertainty of effectiveness because mostly their product is not effective because they are using their own magic tricks or formula that they said that is very effective. So people who have existing illness may become worse because they easily buy products because they said because that kind of product is affordable. So that is one of the factors also why people buy products because of the attractability and for the they said that that product is affordable. So lastly, it creates regret in the public for the unwise use of their resources. So we have the harmful effects of quackery, which is the physical and the psychological. So in physical harmful effect, can you read it, Vin?
Harmful effects of quackery in physical. Wrong prescription can cause allergies and illness like cold or fever.
Okay, thank you so much, Vin. So, wrong prescription and can cause allergies. So, it can cause allergies because you are buying a products that are not advisable by the doctor. It's not suit for you. So you should that may cause of illness like cold and fevers and other effects that it's not just a cold and fever, but there are also effects that may cause of buying any product. So we should be aware that before we engage before we buy products, we should go to the doctor. So in a psychological, can you read it, Gargar?
Harmful effects is psychological. It's distortion of perspective, paranoia, and misplaced trust.
Okay, thank you so much, Gargar. So distortion of perspective, paranoia, and misplace of trust. Misplace of trust when it comes of because of what happened, because of the fake and the harmful effects, we can cause this misplace of trust because it's easy for us to trust people who said or persuade us to persuade us because of for giving information about their products. So we will easily to misplace our trust. So that's very important to be sensitive and vigilant to choose every product that we buy in order to avoid these harmful effects. Okay, so do you have any clarification and concern with our subject, our lessons?
No, miss. None, miss.
Okay, I think and I believe that you all have the learnings with regards to our activities, our lessons. So let us exercise your learnings and understanding of our lessons. So can you pick first here? Okay, if you pick number 1, you will going to answer my question. Number 2 and number 3. So who picked number 1? Anyone? Okay, Vin. Okay, here's my question. Can you give us a scenario where it talks about quackery? Stand up.
Scenario of
Danger of quackery.
danger of quackery. For example, just like what you provided example a while ago, an albularyo who deceive a person on getting such terminal illnesses by providing some not scientifically proven medicinal herbs like roots of something like that miss. So that is the danger of that is that the client or the customer believe of what the albularyo said, and that is the danger because we don't know what will happen next.
Okay, thank you so much for that sharing. Yes, of course. Before we go to anything like that, we go first in our doctors in order to give us a guide to our illnesses. So we'll pick number 2.
Miss.
Okay, and how can you, this is my question, how can you protect yourself and your family from quackery?
So I protect myself from family from quackery. So be observant, wise, miss.
Okay, so also, yes, you're correct, Miss Kayano. So we can avoid our family and ourselves by being wise and vigilant of choosing any products or any services to avoid quackery. So last, okay, Miss Gargar, stand up. Okay, how can you avoid danger of quackery, Miss Gargar?
To avoid danger in quackery, miss, is kanang much better, miss, if kanang kung naatay bation, miss, is dili ta mag diretso dayon dito sa ilaha, miss. Dapat kanang magpa-check sa tadaan sa doctors nato para makakuan ta og kanang mga resetahan ta og mga medicine nga makaayo sa ato ang gibati.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Gargar. You have a point. Yes, we should go first to our doctor before we go to another ways, so that we give our doctor will give us ways or receipt us good supplements to our illnesses. So very good, everyone. Please give a round of applause to each and everyone. Okay, to test and to evaluate your understanding with our lessons, please get 1 sheet of paper to answer this evaluation activity. Okay, can you read the direction, Dean?
Right T if the statement is true, F if the statement is false.
Okay, it's very clear. Right T if the statement is true, F if the statement is false. So I will give you 5 minutes to answer this activity. Okay, are you done? Okay, please change your paper with your seatmate. Okay, let us answer number 1. So number 1, quackery is a form of health of fraud. What is the answer?
True.
Okay, it is a true. So number 2, a quack has a professional qualification to practice.
False.
Okay, it is a false because a quack has no professional qualification to practice. Number 3, nutritional quackery is any form of fake or unclassified claims of nutritional value or impact. Yes, it is a true. So number 4, medical quackery is expert in treating diseases. Yes, it is a false because they're not expert in treating diseases, it's only doctors. So number 5, device quackery pertains to claim information about the product that are good to be true.
True.
Yes, it is true. Number 6, quacks often award themselves a present qualification.
True.
Yes, it is true. Quacks are very specific with regards to giving information.
False.
Yes, false, because they are not specific. So number 8, there are 5 types of quackery.
False.
False. Why did you say so?
Because
Three
there are
types.
3 types.
Okay, can you give me 3 types of quackery?
Medical,
Nutritional.
and device.
Okay, you got it right. The medical, nutritional, and the device. So number 9, cause of allergies is a harmful effect of physical.
True means.
True? Yes, it is a false. So illness like cold fever is a harmful effect of psychological.
False.
False, it is
Physical.
physical. Okay, number 9, I have a clarification with this number 9. So number 9 is true. It is a cause of allergy. So thank you so much for that, Gargar. So okay, can I ask your score? Can you pass your paper to the owner? Okay, Kayanong.
10 means.
Okay, Gargar.
10 means.
Okay, Miguel.
9.
Okay. Okay, I think that almost of you got a perfect score. I think that all of you have an understanding and have a deep understanding about our discussion. So before we end of this discussion, we have an assignment. Okay, so write an essay about the danger and kind of quackery which you see in your community. So the essay should discuss and explain the nature and danger of quackery. The essay should present one certain quackery which was widely used by that community, and the essay should present the source of quackery and the solution enabled for the quackery to stop. So do you have any clarification in regards of this assignment?
None means.
Okay, so you may put your assignment in a Microsoft Word and you will print it and bring it into our next meeting, and you will share your answer to the class. Okay, so do you have any clarification again?
No, none.
Okay, so by that, so let's go back first to our objectives. Can you read it, our objectives again, Gargar?
Explain the nature and dangers of quackery.
Okay, did we meet our objectives, Vin?
Yes, miss.
Okay, how do you say so?
Because you explained to us the nature and dangers of quackery, and we were able to know the types of quackery and the harmful effects of it too, if we are deceived by it.
Okay, thank you so much for that, student. Please stand up for our closing prayer. Okay, Vin, can you lead us into closing prayer?
Let us bow our head and put ourselves in the presence of our Almighty Father, and the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay, goodbye, class.
Goodbye and thank you, Mrs. Bello.
Okay, we will leave now the class. Have a nice day.